Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex Arnoznes here, and I'm going to be showing you the best archaeology setup or preset. So this is going to be kind of a quick video, but I'm going to try to go through things as best I can. So we're going to start with equipment. So the best armor you want is the Archaeologist Outfit. Now you can have the normal Archaeologist Outfit, which is what I have, which gives 6% bonus archaeology XP, or you can have the master outfit, which is just amazing and it's really overpowered. And I don't have that yet, but I'll show you where to get both. So to get the normal one, you need the associate rank, and you need to spend 50k chronotes to buy it. And then for the master one, you need to spend 250k chronotes, and you need to be in the guildmaster shop. So those are the two you can get. Obviously, Guildmaster is the best one, so we're going to go through the other items here. So, pocket slot, I just have the Archaeology Journal. You can look at your log, you can teleport. Pretty sure everyone has this. Secondly, I have an offhand dragon longsword, and that is so I can bladed dive if I want to. It's good for going back for materials and stuff. I know that people that are going for high ranks are using it all the time, but it's just a nice option to have. I don't necessarily use it that much, but it's there. Obviously, you want your Matic. Now, I have the augmented Imcondo Matic. The best Matic is the Matic of Time and Space. So I will actually make a video how to get that once I obtain it. But this is the second best Matic you can have, and if you want to see what perks I put on it and how to get them, I'm actually going to put a link to the video at the end of this video that you can just click on, and it'll take you to my video that shows the best perks you can get, how to get the perks, how to get the components to make your Matic the best it can be. So after that, Luck of the Dwarves. This is a staple. It's kind of expensive, but it is definitely worth it, especially if you're doing Saren Spirits. You know, there's not much to say about this except it's just Luck of the Dwarves. It'll give you a chance for the Hazelmere Signet Ring if you're doing Saren Spirits, and if you have Grace of the Elves, you definitely are going to want to have this. So Grace of the Elves is probably the most important item, if I'm being honest, at least for me. So basically what this does is you can store Sign of the Porter charges in it, which Sign of the Porter charges will automatically bank your materials that you get from archaeology, so you don't have to go and deposit them. So this really helps for places that the deposit cart is really far away, and it is just amazing to do. So Grace of the Elves, and also Grace of the Elves will spawn Saren Spirits when you're using gathering skills. So if it'll spawn a Saren Spirit, you click on the Saren Spirit and you'll get a drop from the rare drop table. And if you're wearing your Hazelmere Signet, if you're wearing your Luck of the Dwarves, you have a chance to get the Hazelmere Signet Ring. So this combo is really, really good. Also, we're going to have the Invention Master Cape. You don't really need this, but I just have it for when I disassemble stuff. The Archaeology Cape would be better. The 99 Archaeology Cape, or of course 120 Archaeology Cape would be the best. So that's about it for the equipment. Now we're going to go to the inventory. So for the inventory, there's a few things you can have. The first is obviously your soil box. You know, it's where you hold all your soil, but for me, and this is other than Grace of the Elves, probably even more than Grace of the Elves, the auto screener is the absolute best thing, the nicest luxury you can have for training archaeology, because what it does is all the soil you get, it will automatically sift it into materials, so you don't get any more soil. It will take it and it will sift it into materials, and if you have Grace of the Elves, it will bank that material, so nothing will come in your inventory except artifacts. You won't get any soil in your inventory, you won't get any materials in your inventory, all you will get is artifacts. So you can stay in one place for a long, long time until, obviously, all your porters run out, and then you have to go bank and get more porters. So that is really good. The other thing we have here is Prayer Renewal. This is good if you have Impsold on your Matic. So you can bank more items and your prayer points stay restored. It's optional, you don't have to have it. The second thing, which is probably worth it, it's pretty worth it, but you don't need to have it, is the Water Fiend. What it does is it grants a 5% chance while mining, fishing, woodcutting, divination, or archaeology to duplicate your resources, which are your materials and even artifacts, and store it within itself, and it can carry up to 20 items. So I've had this double 2 artifacts in one trip. It doesn't usually double artifacts, but it can, and it will double a lot of your materials. So for 100k, for an hour, it is definitely worth having. And the straight flush scroll will teleport all items in your water fiend to the bank. I don't use these often, but sometimes my water fiend will fill up before it's about to die, or before my trip is over. So I will just cast it, and it will send everything to the bank. And I also bring a super restore just because in case I run out of summoning points, I can drink one and summon another water fiend, because my trips will sometimes last 1 to 2 hours. So like I said, the auto screener is amazing to get. If you don't have it, obviously use a soil box, but if you look in here, you can actually get it for 50k chronotes. So it's not super cheap, but trust me, this and Grace of the Elves are the two most worthwhile items to get from this list. So the last things that I'm going to show you, which are actually optional, you don't need to have them, are the high spec monocle, Archaeologist Tea, Turupulin sheet, and material manual. Now you can buy these from the intern shop for some chronotes, but you do get a lot of them from leveling up your rank. So if you become an assistant, an associate, a professor, you will get some of these, and you can also get them from buying them, or the Tetra Compass. So what these do is this one will increase your base matic precision by 20%, which is probably the best one. Archaeologist Tea will increase your XP while excavating by 50%, which is really good. Material Manual will give you more materials, so obviously that's not a bad thing. And then Turbulent Sheet will give you more soil, which is not worth it unless you have the auto screener, because if you have the auto screener, this basically just means you'll get more materials, because the auto screener will turn the soil into materials. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is my personal setup, but it's also a setup that I think is really, really efficient and really nice to stay at places for a long period of time without banking. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them into the comments. And now I'm going to put the video on screen of how to get the right perks on your Matic, the best perks, so you can watch that if you want. And please subscribe, because 97% of you, or 98% of you, are still not subscribed, which is, again, insane to me. So I would really appreciate a subscription, and leave a like and comment whatever you want to see next. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out, and I'll see you next time.